Hi, I'm Sharita Olivares, and this is Week 2's WIKI, Assessing Academic Performance, Data Collection Tools. So, a moment of transparency, I struggled with this assignment for two main reasons. One is I don't think there are enough data collection tools being utilized for students with ASD. Number two, I don't think there's enough data collection tools for high school students with ASD or special needs. And that may be just the district or the school that I work in, but I have a sneaking suspicion that kind of may be the way it is. I didn't want to just go to Google and look up assessment tools or use the resources and just look up assessment tools that I was unfamiliar with, I haven't used, or I haven't seen any of my colleagues use. What I have seen my past colleagues use, it would be data like tracking sheets. I've used those substantially. I used those a lot in the past. And they're helpful when you have a goal, where you practice the goal, whether, I don't know if you're practicing it daily. Some may track daily, some may practice, every other day, a couple of times a week, and some may just, track once a week. That's very helpful to have something to go back to the IEP team and say, this is what he's doing. This is how he or she has improved. These are the challenges that they're having. So data tracking sheets are an excellent way to track academic performance. In high school, I feel like we go by their grades, which I'll get back to that because I don't know about that, but that's what we use. We do observation, which is great, where you actually see what the student is doing, what they can do academically and behaviorally. And you can bring that back to the tool. And we're using that as a measure to track academic performance. So going back to grades, which I think is the major thing that we're using to track academic performance in all students and students with ASD and in special needs students. Why I'm torn with using grades is because I don't think grades tell me enough about the student. And I often just tell this to my students when they don't get a grade that they want, or they don't get the grade they think they deserve. I tell them that grades, they measure performance. They don't measure intelligence. They don't measure like character. You can get a bad grade and still be a good person. You can get a good grade and not have put your all into it. It just depends. So I hope in this course that I can, maybe, especially when I'm working with the SLP for the future assignments, that I can maybe see some more academic performance, tools, because right now I just don't see a lot. So thank you.